Hello, everyone.
Hello.
What is today? Monday Night
Monday Night
Live.
Live.
Welcome to the arrival.
Yes,
We
welcome,
are
guys.
welcome. We're happy that you're joining us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see who is in our
But no
chat.
one's here yet, I don't
Yes,
think.
I see King Joseph.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Let's see what he's talking about.
All right. Is King here? It says, hi, Kenny Terry. Greetings from Los Angeles, California. Happy New Year. I wish you the best in 2021. Things are slowly but surely coming together on my end. And thank God, I'm grateful.
Awesome.
That's
That's
good to
good
hear,
to
King.
hear. That's really good to
Right.
hear.
So I guess we'll give people some time to come in.
There's
It's
another one he said too. Or is it the same one?
I don't know.
It says, at Katie and Terry, the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies,
Okay.
his mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Lamentations 3:22 and 23. I love that.
Amen.
That is so that's beautiful.
Yes.
Every morning, new mercies. Yes.
Hello.
Hi Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid.
Jared.
Okay.
I'm sorry, go ahead, baby.
No, good. We're good.
Hi Giselle.
Giselle.
How are you today?
I'm gonna run down these. Just say hi to everyone.
Hi Ibrahima Jang. How are you doing today?
Okay.
Mazulaman Blackman.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying peace. Hi.
Yes.
Gambia. Okay.
It says hello, beautiful
Princess
couple.
Pratt.
Thank you,
Hi,
Princess.
Pratt.
All right. I can't see what that is. What is that? Oh, hand claps. Hey, Chucky D's. Deezy?
Chuck Deezy.
Chuck Deezy. Okay. Ingrid Jarrett. Yes. Let me see. Okay. Hello from Buffalo. Hey, Buffalo.
Hi, beautiful African queen.
Yes. Okay. All right. Good evening.
Hi, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
How are you? Our moderator. One of our moderators are here.
Mm-hmm. So we're just giving everybody time to come. I know it's we didn't come early, did we? It's probably on the right time.
How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's New Year is off to a great start. Anything you want to discuss about the land today or the land at all?
You just did the video, so they pretty much saw everything in there. I guess it was.
I said anything you wanted to say.
No, not particularly. No.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in as on our Monday Night Live.
Someone's asking Giselle, are you still moving to the Gambia?
They have a sidebar going.
I know,
here.
But I want to know if Giselle had a change of heart. I didn't know. I don't know.
TW.
Hi, TW.
TW.
Hi, right. Hanita Muhammad.
Okay, we're going to do this again. Says, where we from? Okay, great job. No.
Hi, Kane Freak.
Kane Freak and
Kane Freak. Okay. Hello. Freak. Great job. I am very proud of you too. Thank you.
Were you both from U.S.?
Yes. From the United States.
Yes. Okay. All right, Giselle Moore.
Is Giselle come back? Is Giselle moving to Tanzania now? Or is she moving to Ghana? She said, Ingrid, hello, says, not sure yet, but I know we plan on moving to Africa.
There you go.
Oh, okay. There you go. As long as you come to the motherland, right? Mm-hmm. That's all that matters. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hi, Ahegi Low. Mm-hmm. Hi, the Alpha and Omega. Mm-hmm. Hi, Catherine McConico from Kansas. Hi.
Hello. How you doing? Okay. So people are coming in slowly but surely. So I guess we could just go ahead and I guess.
Okay, please remember to like, to share. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification so you will be sure to get notifications. Hi, MS. How are you? I have one thing to say about the land. I want to say that.
I'll just keep putting them on there, or you want me to just wait for that?
Okay, hold on. I just want to make sure. Okay. I just want to say that something is like taking over me, you know, because every time we go out there, I'm like I used to be like so annoyed, you know, like getting up early and going out there because you want to be there every living moment. But now all of a sudden I'm like really kind of enjoying it because I'm seeing the progress,
Yeah.
and I'm seeing things
Starting
being
to feel it.
manifested, and the treasure's almost done, and I'm starting to feel like ooh,
Mhm.
like I'm excited.
Wait till
So
the fence goes up.
I know. So I just want to share that I am excited, and it's a new feeling that I'm feeling because I wasn't feeling this before. So I just wanted
Yeah.
to share that.
We have a few off-topic questions tonight. I guess we can maybe try to answer some. It says, how much will a 20 by 60 will cost? How long for the paperwork to be completed? How long it took you? Okay. It varies in the land, but there are different areas that you purchase in, and they are different prices. So it all depends on where you're going to purchase at. And it took us maybe 3 months,
About 3 months.
3 months for
Yeah.
our paperwork. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, be sure to check out our contact. It's Properties in the Gambia
Properties,
and
properties
Daniel.
in the Gambia.
And
Yes.
he probably give you more answers on wherever you want to purchase land at,
Yeah, the price of
the prices of the different places. So, yeah, and if he comes on tonight, we'll see if we can get his information on the screen. Okay,
I think I seen TW in there, so she can probably put
maybe
in there.
TW's there.
Yeah,
Okay.
she is his moderator.
Oh, okay, good. If you're there, TW, if you could put Daniel's information on, so that
Beautiful,
yeah, go ahead.
beautiful African Queen said, "I'm planning a trip to Gambia. The two of you have inspired me so much."
All right,
Oh, that's
great.
so nice.
Thank you.
That's very, very
Oh,
nice.
here you go. Look, it's
Oh, look who's back.
story.
See, Anna's back. I hope your trip was good. Your hair looks beautiful, Terry, and it's growing. Yeah, it is. It is. And yeah, thank you. Welcome back. I hope everything was well on your trip. Hi, Dale.
Shalom, brother. How are you? Okay.
Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you.
Ingrid Jarrett.
Mhm. Ingrid, let's see. The arrival, do you see any construction work going on in the Gambia?
Everywhere.
Oh, that's all you see.
Mm-hmm.
It's up and coming. I mean, it's going to be really booming here in the next few years, I think. It's just going to move out from that. It's closer to the bigger cities, to the outskirts or suburbs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine McConigal is saying
Mm-hmm.
that your emotions were noticeable in today's vlog. I saw an enthusiastic spirit about you, Terry. I'm telling you, something really is hitting me because before I used to be so not wanting just to go over there to the land, not because I didn't want to, not because I wasn't happy. I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. But now that I'm seeing something manifested, it is really a good feeling. And yes, I'm looking forward to going more,
It says, oh, cool. Yeah, you can see it too. It says, are you guys planning to build your home this year or just fence? Oh, we plan to build, or at least begin to build. Hopefully, we can be done this year. We would love to be.
Yes, that's our goal.
Yes, that's our
Is to
goal.
be done this year. Our goal is to be done. Yes.
Right.
I think TW put Daniel's information.
There it is right there. Okay.
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 So there you go. Daniel Samba, Properties Gambia Real Estate, and his WhatsApp number
Mm-hmm.
and his yahoo.com.
And this is who we purchased from.
Yes.
And we were very satisfied with everything,
Yes.
So, I mean, if you're interested, Daniel's a real nice guy. He's honest, so, trustworthy. And that's who you want to have on your side when you're working with purchasing property.
Yeah.
So give him a call, and he'll talk to you.
Thanks, TW.
Thanks, TW. Okay.
All right. So do you want to talk about our topic for tonight? Did you answer this question?
Which one? What did you say?
Are you guys built?
Yeah, I already said
Okay,
we plan on. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, tonight's topic. Oh, we have happy. Who is it? Let me see. Happy companion.
Hi, the happy companion.
Hey, Pam,
how are
you
you?
doing?
Peace and blessings.
And good to see you, bro.
You owe me a Pepsi. You said at the same time I did. Peace and blessings
Peace,
to
brother.
you.
Yeah.
The Alpha and Omega says,
Oh, I'm
thanks
sorry.
for this month. Number.
Greeting, Terry and Kenny. Happy New Year. Hopefully, I'll meet you soon. Stay safe. All right. Thank you.
Yes, that sounds good.
And what were you reading? I'm sorry, babe.
Alpha
and Omega, or
I don't remember. It's okay.
Okay.
All right. So
trying to keep up with these. Okay.
So tonight,
what are we going to talk about tonight?
Our topic for tonight is: are you prepared for what lies ahead?
Yeah.
Are you prepared for what lies ahead?
And there's a whole lot coming.
And there's a whole lot that lies
I
ahead.
don't think we'll be able to touch on everything.
Well, we're not gonna touch on everything, but
Mhm.
we're gonna just give four bullets, I guess, or 4 points,
Yeah.
and then
That
feel
we'll
free
talk
to
about.
elaborate. Feel free, family,
Mhm.
to give your opinion, your
Mhm.
what is it, 2 cents
Yeah.
or
And
whatever, your thoughts about it. Okay, so again, it's, are you prepared for what lies ahead is the topic.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. And that's going to be, I guess, in two perspectives. You know, in the West and here in Africa. You know what I mean? I guess we could talk about both of those.
It's
All those
wherever
bullets?
wherever
you're at.
you're at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So number one is,
Mhm.
as far as power outages, right?
Yeah.
Number two is
Yeah.
the lack of water.
Mhm.
Number three is food shortages.
Mhm.
And number four is lack of communication.
Ah, that's a big one.
Right?
Yeah.
So are we prepared for these things? And there's so many more. We could probably put like 10,000 things on this list.
Yeah.
But these are the four that we chose to go with because these are the four that have impacted our lives so far
Because we started when
since
we
we've
were
been here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even before we came, then
Mm-hmm.
we were thinking about all these different things that were coming, and how we were going to be able to withstand if any of these things took place before we even made our decisions, and we started making preparations then.
Mm-hmm.
So now that we're here, I guess we can take a look back and see a lot of how we prepared and how it takes its toll on on how we prepared and how it affected how we made preparations for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so power outages, lack of water, food shortages, and lack of communication. I'm
Mhm.
going to start with the. I'm going to give an example of the food shortage.
Oh, you want to talk? Yeah, the food shortage. Yeah.
Okay.
So when we were there, I guess what are you going to refer to? You got an example?
I have an example of the food shortages when we first COVID-19 first it was first announced that they were shutting down the cities.
I remember that.
And people were being told that they couldn't go to work.
I remember that.
People were told they had to stay home.
The very first time it started.
The very first time, right. And everybody was, the numbers were growing. They were saying, it's not safe to go outside your house. And it's like shelter in place. And everyone was going to the grocery store and everybody was looking for toilet paper. I don't know what toilet paper had to do with COVID, but you couldn't find toilet paper anywhere.
Yeah.
And even when it first started, it was pretty good. And then, as you went back, like a month or so, the shelves were like really, really empty.
Yes.
And hey, Cassandra, how you doing? Our moderator is here.
Yes.
Cassandra
Hey,
and Stacey. Yes.
And yes, we are going to drop the link in a minute, guys. Someone asked that question. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So the food shortages were like, the shelves were getting scarce and scarce. And I was like, oh my goodness, like what's going to happen if we can't find food? And I went to the store and I couldn't find sugar and I couldn't find flour. And I was like, whoa, I had to go to the next city over.
Because everybody had taken it and stocked up at home.
They stocked them. I guess they either stocked them at home or the shipments were canceled due to COVID.
Well, no, I think a lot of people heard and they were afraid, like it was a big snowstorm or something. And they ran into the store to get everything so that they could have it for themselves.
Yeah.
And then they just started snatching toilet paper. I don't know what that was about.
But it's like, so you have to say to yourself, if this happens again in the future, are we prepared?
Are you prepared to face up the lack of shortage of food? And,
what
are you doing
if it happens again? So because of that incident and because of that COVID incident, Kenny and I started saving food.
Yeah,
we would go to the grocery store.
We were baby preppers, weren't we?
I guess we were baby preppers. We would go to the grocery store and instead of getting 3 cans of something, we got 6. We put 3 in the shelves and put the other 3 to in the bin or someplace for we're preparing for like if cases ever happen again, we would always have like a supply.
So we were going over the different scenarios in our head. Now,
we
can't get to the store, what we're gonna do? We're gonna eat this for that longer period of time. So we were preparing and
so we had all this water, we had all this stuff, and we were like on our way, and then we decided to move to Africa.
Yeah.
And then
But
we didn't decide to ship, so we had to get rid of most of all that
all
stuff.
that food, we gave it away.
We gave it away to
Yeah.
other people to bless them.
Yeah.
But now that we're here
Yeah.
in Africa,
Mhm.
we are back to this again.
Mhm.
Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Because guess what?
Mhm.
Up ahead,
Mhm.
there's going to be situations again
And
that
that's
are going to require you to start preparing. And
Mhm.
how do you do for food?
yeah.
What are we doing now to prepare for the lack of food in the future?
Well, I mean, that, we're going to touch on all of them because we have someone asking about communication. But right now with the food, I think that is basically is different because here in Africa,
Mm-hmm.
it's totally different.
Right.
When you look at the fact of preparing for food,
Yes.
back home in the States, we were totally dependent
Mm-hmm.
upon the grocery stores. We were totally dependent, of going to fast food restaurants. I mean, really, if you think about it, because if you're sitting in a big city, in the middle of a big city, and you have, how do you say, all the stores start to shut down and they start pulling away all the food from the shelves, how are you going to eat? But here in Africa, you got food, you grow your food.
Mm-hmm.
You got chickens here, you got goats here, you have your food in the front yard like it used to be in the West. But now here it's really not that same as far as, you have to you prep, but you still do want to prep for basic necessities. But for food, we can grow food, we can have our livestock. So it's a little different here when it comes to
You can
food
grow
for
food.
prep.
You can grow. I mean, you can have a small garden.
Well, it depends on where
yeah,
you're at.
Yeah,
In the
yeah,
south, and
Mhm.
out in the outskirts. Yeah, you're right. So we
Mhm.
had a little garden in the
And
little
yeah, we
backyard.
had tomatoes and green
Yeah.
peppers.
So, and if you can do that, do that.
Yeah, but prepare.
But prepare no matter what.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how we. I mean, I would say it would be a good idea to start making preparations for what's coming down the pike. And there's a lot of stuff that's coming that I'm not going to touch on that yet. But
Okay, so
someone asked a question. They said, "What do we mean about communication?" I guess that's a good segue into
okay,
the next bullet point.
okay.
Uh, here we go. It says, she says, "What do you mean by lack of communication?" Well, you want to go
No, you
ahead?
can go. Mhm.
How it was about what, maybe a week ago, and all of a sudden everything we lost communication. The satellite, as far as not the satellite, I'm sorry, the
Internet.
server
Mhm.
for this area went down, and
Mhm.
we didn't have an internet for, I'll say, it was about 2 days.
No, I think. I mean, it was like like 7 o'clock that evening
Mm-hmm.
until 11 o'clock that morning. So
Right.
almost a 12-hour period. It was
Right.
like almost 12. Like,
No
you know,
internet, no
Mhm.
WhatsApp, but that was our communication because we use WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that being said, we lost communications. I'm sure your cell phones you can call maybe because satellite works and all.
Yeah.
But for us, you get on YouTube is how we all communicate more so now with each other,
Right.
a lot more. So we get the latest updates from, like, you guys get it from here, from Africa. We get it from the US. So that's pretty much the communication.
And
And so if in the future they could just shut that down
and you'll be stuck.
at
And
any given time.
yeah, and like for me, I don't have my long distance calling anymore. I dropped it because I
Mhm.
was trying to keep
Mhm.
my T-Mobile account, and I was trying to do my AfriCell minutes and everything over here,
Mhm.
and it got pretty pricey. So I just started going with WhatsApp. And WhatsApp, everything's online and everything's free.
Yeah.
So when that happened, I was just like stuck. I couldn't communicate with anyone in my family. I could not communicate with my children. I could not communicate with anyone. And I said, whoa,
Mhm.
what happens
Mhm.
if in the future, all of a sudden they decide, hey, we don't want these folks communicating, and they just cut the power.
Well, see, the server,
What do
it's
you
just
do-
a
what do-
server, one server.
Yeah, what do you do in that? I mean, say, how do you
Yeah.
prepare for that if that happens again, or if they just at a flip of a switch they want to cut our power from our communication for Wi-Fi and
Yeah.
internet? Then
Mhm.
what do you do?
And
How do you
see,
prepare for that?
You could be affected, and then that goes into the same line, as far as the electricity, But how do you prepare for it? That's something you have to start making. How do you say preparations?
Preparations and provisions, I
And
guess.
provisions.
So
Yeah.
I was thinking
Mhm.
I probably need to buy
What?
how many calling cards and just have them to the side. So when this happens again, I'm at least able to communicate with someone back in the States.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because that made me feel like it made me feel totally
When you were with some
helpless.
yeah,
It made me feel so vulnerable because I could not communicate with anyone. So those are two examples of the lack of communication and the lack of food. So if you want to put the link up and see if anybody else wants to join the conversation.
Well, let's hit on the other ones before we do that. Oh, we did the food, electricity.
We did the
electricity and water.
The lack of communication and the food.
Right, but the electricity is what
the power outages and the water. So that's why I was like saying, does anybody want to come in and discuss how you can prepare to plan ahead for did you
I put it up. Let me see. It's on. Okay, I put the link up, guys.
It's not on the screen.
It's on there. It just has to.
It says,
put
what
it.
do you
There it
mean
is.
by lack of communication?
No, I'm put that there. There we go.
Okay.
All right, that's the link, guys.
Okay.
All right.
And we have Giselle is
I
in.
think you did everything. Okay, lack of food. All right. Oh, you're gonna bring Giselle in? Okay, there we go. Here we go. Hello.
Hi, Giselle.
How you doing?
How are you?
Yes.
Good. How are you doing?
A bit tired, but good.
Yeah. Same here. Same here.
Yeah, so okay. I may be out of order with, the exact order you had the questions in, but the communication. I'll start with that. Actually, about I want to say a couple of months ago, we had an outage with I think it was T-Mobile. And that's who cell phone service I have. And I was freaking out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't get in touch with my husband. Like, what is going on? So I ended up getting the kids up and we rode the bike way to Metro. That was a long bicycle ride. And I got there and they said it was a power outage. There was nothing they could do. We just had to wait. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I rode the bike. We rode the bike all the way there. And I'm telling you, we made about 3 or 4 stops, guys. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
But that was something. I think that kinds of stuff went through your mind while you were riding, wasn't it?
Yes, I was like, oh my good. And then on top of that, you're riding in the car to get places and you think that things are a lot closer. But when you actually go to ride a bike or you walk, it's longer than you expected. Yeah. So that was something. So after that, I figured out how to use WhatsApp. So I'm on WhatsApp now. My husband isn't, so we have to work on that because he's the main one I communicate with. So yeah. So with that, so WhatsApp, or if a lot of people don't have WhatsApp, I guess you just gotta wait it out. I don't know any other options. They don't have pages anymore. So
I just saw someone put on here another option. They said that an African, it's let me see if I can find it. He said Blacksick put something up on about a African who came up with an alternative to WhatsApp. Let me see. Here it is right here. It says
Blacksick just posted an app called
what is it?
Subfrica.
Subfrica.
It's like WhatsApp, but created by an African.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I gotta write that down.
Thank you, Gaia.
Subfrica.
Yes, that's good. So you guys see that? That's good information.
But can I tell you something, Giselle, before you go? Is that yes, we have WhatsApp, and that's how we communicate with our family back in the States. But I just heard on somewhere, I heard through one of the YouTube people that WhatsApp is merging with Facebook, and WhatsApp is doing something crazy with their privacy settings or their policy, and so look into that too, because we heard something crazy, but I don't have all the information. But I know there's something going on with WhatsApp too.
Oh yeah, and I forgot what Facebook is another way to communicate, and Instagram.
Oh, Facebook, yes, they do have. You can call through Facebook, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't do the call. I do like the chat. But yeah,
Yeah.
you can call, and then Instagram, you can also inbox each other and communicate back and
Okay.
forth like that too.
Oh, that's
What was the other? What was your other topic? It was
It was about
shortage.
electric, yeah, food,
Okay,
electric.
electric.
Mhm.
Candles. That's an option. Also, for Christmas, I received, now they have this candle where instead of you burning your candle, because you know that can be kind of dangerous, they
Mhm.
have a light, like it's the lamp you plug up.
Mhm.
Well, actually, no, that won't work because of electricity. But yeah, candles.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, well,
Well,
thank you.
thank you, Giselle, and thank you for coming in. It's always good to see
Oh,
you,
I had,
sis.
Yeah,
oh, I thought I was supposed to hit all of them because I was going to tell you a third one.
we'll give you
Oh,
one. We'll keep that 3 minute rule going.
yeah.
That
What's
way.
the
Oh,
third one? Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
oh, okay.
You
About the
did?
food shortage.
Yeah.
Anyway, on my channel, I just kind of talk about it. Basically, I'll be getting into canning. So canning
There you
is
go.
a option. All right.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
good. That's
Yes. And I
important.
see your progress with your seeds and stuff. You go, girl. All
Thank you.
right. Okay. We'll
All right.
talk to you
Thanks,
All right.
soon. Thank you,
Giselle.
Giselle. All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye
Bye.
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 And before we bring in, we have Donnie goes in here
Oh, we have Mr. Bossy
and
waiting.
Mr. Bosley. And before we bring him in, I just wanted to uh, point out that there, the reason I think we came up with this idea is because I heard that on January 9th, that there was a major power outage in, I think it was Pakistan or somewhere,
Okay.
and millions of people without power,
Mm-hmm.
and they were lined up at the gas stations trying to get petrol for the generators. And so, it was a major power grid failure. So I think that's what probably needs to come in. So I'll bring Donnie in here and we can keep discussing about that. Hey, brother, how you doing tonight?
Hey, Donnie
Hey, how
goes
you
Good,
in.
doing
good,
now?
good.
Hi.
Hey, how y'all doing in the Gambia?
What kind of, we're doing good,
We're
brother.
doing it. We're hanging in there.
Yes, working the land. That's what we're doing
Oh,
right
that's
now.
wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been checking it
making
out.
it
I'm
happen.
looking for progress.
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, we are.
And the fence getting ready to go in, looking good.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yes. It's exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, I missed the questions, but I heard Isabel come on there. I did hear that WhatsApp was getting ready to I think they said February were coming out with, I think he said merging with Facebook or somebody, and the privacy settings were going to be something where they can go through your phone and all your information. So I've heard people saying trying to switch to new apps. The one they said I've seen Blacksith put it out, but I'm not sure if that's available on Apple. I've seen it. It said Google Play Store, but one of them said it didn't. I didn't see it on the Apple Store. I forgot the name of it. I think it was two of them that I saw with
Is that the Sufrika?
uh
Separate.
that may
Sufrika.
be, I forgot the names of it, but I saw it on their page. But I know one of them I tried to look up on the Apple Store since I got Apple products and I wasn't able to find.
So let me ask you something, Donnie.
Yeah.
So if the communications were to shut down, as far as the internet, the servers were done, and they just decided to flip the switch, and no one could get on YouTube, no one can get on the internet. What would you think would be the best alternative?
Shortwave radios.
There you go. Yeah,
Shortwave
yeah,
radios.
because that always works. Yeah, there you go.
One of the
Yeah.
brothers, Wig Williams, told me about it. I
I
think
don't think many people remember
What's
those
it
Yeah.
called?
because I remember my father had one
What's it called?
shortwave radio, and I used to have a handle when I was younger.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We had the tower all the way up. You remember the towers in the backyard?
Yes. Yeah, my
And then
uncle,
we had the little scanners.
yeah.
And you get on there, and then remember on the truckers, breaker 19. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, does that
yeah, that's a
does
shortwave.
but does that reach all the way to Africa? Like you say, if I was in
Yeah.
Africa and during America,
Yeah,
you could hear it.
yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
You got the right antenna and you got
yeah,
enough power. And I don't even think it uses as much power as the regular communications. And I was told it can go across the world. It bounces
yeah.
off
Oh,
the
okay.
moon or something off the atmosphere and the signal goes worldwide. But they have
There
them
you go.
cheap as $40 or $50 on Amazon. You can
Yeah.
buy one. You just got to buy one of them antennas that go up, fold around, or something to be able to get enough signal. But
We have to get that.
Yeah, that would be a great option. That's a great
We
option.
need that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
maybe I consider put one of those towers up on my land and get that old handle.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right, hey brother, it's good seeing you now.
Thank
Hey,
you, Donnie.
you stay safe, brother, over there. We know it's a lot,
Take care.
especially in your area. We know it's a lot going on. All right, brother, we'll take it. All right.
We're staying in the house with the popcorn and washing up after who we thought it was.
Yes.
All right, brother. Good seeing you now.
Okay, be safe.
Be safe.
Okay, take
All
care.
right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, we have. Oh, okay. Let me put that there. We wanted to say thank you. Let me see. Okay. Let me get them there. And I don't know what if it's coming up. So, all right. Let's see if we can bring him in. Oh, there we go. What do you got?
Esperitas Casillas. Thank you so much.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate you.
All right.
We do appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I wonder if the internet is dropping because it's starting to get real spotty.
I don't know.
See, it's slowing down here. Is everybody still there? Let me see. All right. Are we still on? All right. Yeah. All right. If anyone can, someone say something.
There are very Abrima Jane says there are very good solar panels available in the Gambia. You may, however, try coming with inverters and solar batteries. Good solar batteries and inverters are very expensive in the Gambia. That's nice for everyone to know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to touch on. We ran into that.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
All right, and everybody's saying they can hear you. Mm-hmm. Yes, all is good. Okay.
And I think that, and when we talk about the, what would you do to, we touched on the solution for communication. That was a pretty good idea, the shortwave radio. And I think for electricity, we have a couple options, right? Like she said, solar, and also wind turbine. So self-sustainability is what you want to get to.
Yes.
So you have to be dependent on a lot of those different.
We got somebody waiting.
Oh, we have someone waiting.
Yes.
Okay.
Good night.
Hi, Zion. How are you?
I am fine. I love to see Terry doing the walk of the land, raising her hands, giving thanks. I just feel as if it signals a new part in your journey. I am seeing more acceptance of your reality in you doing that.
Okay.
This is where I am. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to accept this journey. That's what I see. Wow. Okay, I know you guys have a 3 minutes thing, so let me just go quickly. Because I am moving, I'm in the process of moving back to my country. I think that we are going through the same thing. How do we prepare? We have prepared for the water shortages by having, I don't know if they have the black tanks, the really big black tanks in the Gambia. But we have already installed 6 of those at our house in Guyana. So we have, when the water goes off, we don't even feel that it has gone off because, we have the water there. In terms of the light,
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Are your water systems set up like it is in St. Thomas, I guess, because they use the rainwater that for gray water? Do you use the rainwater to fill the tanks, the reserve tanks that you have, those tanks as well? Or do you just use the borehole to fill them all?
No, what we have in Guyana, because Guyana is the name Guyana means land of many waters. So we have a lot of water. We are hooked up to the city, to the country well. but it doesn't always come at a pressure that can go in your house if your house is high, and it's not consistent.
Right.
So
Okay.
we use the rains, and we have lots of rain. So we use the rain, we make use of the rain.
That's what
So
I
we
was
have those
referring to.
tanks. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So that's it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
yeah. And then
That's
we
great.
have we are next on the coast of Guyana. We have really great winds. So we're thinking about either wind turbine or using the solar, because it's summer all the time. So we're thinking
Yes.
about that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Food, I am an avid gardener. So we have,
Mhm.
even here in the US, we have
Yes.
saved up from our garden. We were able to save up 2 freezer of food.
Wow.
Yes,
That's
Wow.
from our garden. So
wow.
Yes.
I think food security is not even a question of if you find yourself in a different place. I think food security should be all of our business. All of us should think
Yep.
about, how can I produce what is going to go into my body because I want to live a certain way. Now,
Yes.
Yes.
when it comes to the communication, I'm a content creator also. And when I was in Guyana, I have never taken so long to upload a video to YouTube. And it was so frustrating. It would
Yeah.
stop. You cannot upload it now.
Yeah.
And I really didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to deal with that without becoming highly frustrated. So I'm going to listen to hear what people are going to offer as the options for that. But in the
Yes.
Yes.
other areas, I think that we are ready and willing to go. And I think that life, surviving is about life. It's
Yes.
about being able to understand that life is seasonal. And I am going to be very proactive about how I deal with the seasons of life.
Yes.
All
Yes.
Yes.
And
right.
that's
So
So
thank
when
you
are you?
guys.
But wait a minute. When are you planning on moving back home? When is that happening for you?
Okay. So I am in this place where I'm a teacher here in the US, and we're
Mm-hmm.
not finished building. So it's as if I need what I have now to finish making that dream a reality.
Yes.
So
Okay.
we're in the
So
process where we're working. My husband would go down, he would work a little bit, and we're using this. So
yes.
once we finish with this, then I'll be able to make that move. And that is why I admire you guys so much, because you represent for me that final jump, that
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
final move that,
Yeah. That leap of faith.
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Yes.
indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
that's
thank you.
awesome. Thank you for
Thank you.
calling and
Yes.
good to see you. Okay.
Yes.
Same here, same here. Take care,
All
guys.
right. Take care. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yeah, that was good info. Definitely. You
Yes.
need to start planning how to grow food. You need to plan
Yes.
how to get your
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 tanks. Your
tanks. It
tanks.
says
Oh, Catherine Mechanical, thank you so
thank
much,
you so
sis.
much. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we've really learned to develop since we've been here.
Yeah.
I think that Africa has prepared us more to be self-sustaining.
Teaching us to be
Self-sustaining
self-sustainable.
with the power
With the
outages when they
power,
go off,
the lack of water.
and when the water is off for a few days.
Yeah.
You make adjustments how to get the water. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was so angry about the water being
Yeah.
off, not now. As soon as that water comes on, let me tell you, I'm like running to the faucet with my bottles and I'm filling everything up
Yes.
and I'm making it happen.
You make
And
it
it's
happen.
like, I'm learning there's no sense of being angry.
Yeah.
I have to look to
For the
sustain myself.
solution,
Yeah, the
yeah.
solution.
I don't.
So here I am
And
learning.
and with the water, I was going to say I would take the baths.
Oh, yeah. So with the water, and the water started going off, and then here's Kenny taking baths, filling the tub all the way to the tippy top, just like soaking, ooh, like just have like he's in a sauna or something. Not a sauna,
A
jacuzzi. And I'm like, babe, you gotta like cut down on your bath water. You have to make that, So now we're both learning to do our water.
Well, I got a 4-bottle system now.
But now we're learning to do our water with minimal water,
Yeah.
and still you're able to get clean. Now, when we moved to our property and we have
Yes.
our borehole,
We
it's
have
a
a lot.
different situation.
Yeah.
But right now, where they can turn the water on and off, we're trying to
So
conserve.
you
So
know
we're
it doesn't
learning.
bother you. You
Yeah.
learn to adapt.
Mhm.
And that's if you're adaptable.
Yes.
You know, you have to be adaptable. You have to be teachable. You have to be able to, go where you're at. You know, you can't expect everything like back when we were in the States. You know, we were spoiled to the degree,
very
whereas
spoiled.
we took everything for granted. You turn the faucet on, endless water, take a shower for about an hour if you want. And you just have to learn to appreciate the things that you have and respect them more.
Yeah. I think we should go down and answer a couple questions that people are having, because everyone's not going to want to call in.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we
But
can
before we get started, I just want to say, can everybody who's in here hit the like button? If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, share, and comment. And we appreciate all you being here.
And for everyone who is pretty much just coming in, our topic tonight, we were talking about, are you prepared for the what lies ahead? Such as power outages, mass power outages, food shortages, lack of water. Because we know there's a lot of people who have been prepared for a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of preppers out there. Yeah.
But we're not really talking about just a prepper, just, preparing in your mind how you're going to deal with it and how you're going to make it work for you and your family if it does go down. Okay,
let's go down the list. So I think I saw some questions.
You did? Let me see. All right. Hello, everyone.
Right here, Harold Smith.
Where's that?
Right here.
It says, is that a question? Let's see. Okay.
Someone just posted a video on my WhatsApp that Facebook and WhatsApp are merging next week because your messages from WhatsApp goes on your Facebook. We just talked about you might not want that, so research this one. Yeah. Okay, thank you. We appreciate that, Harold. Yeah. We're gonna look into that.
That's what you were saying earlier when we were talking about. All right,
hi, Bob Garvey.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Content Lemon.
Hey, Bob. Just a couple of these shout outs here. Okay,
Camillus. Hi, Content.
Okay, Ebony Phoenix said, what's the topic?
Okay,
let me go back here. Let me give me some water real quick.
Cahelia Smith says, it's time to start having talks with family members regarding meeting places, what to do in case of scenarios, etc. That's a good one, Cahelia, because when before Kenny and I moved here to Africa, there was like all this crazy stuff going on, with the COVID and people being stuck at home, and something happened. I'm trying to remember what happened. Something happened. What happened that day when I was leaving work and I didn't get home? It took me like 4 hours to drive.
I think it snowed.
Oh yeah. There was a snowstorm, maybe it was a snowstorm. And what should have taken me 30 minutes to get home took me 4 hours. 4 hours to get home. And I don't know. Was I able to contact you? I think maybe I didn't have a I don't know what happened.
Remember, it was so long
but when I got home, Kenny and I were talking about if anything would ever happen that we were not able to communicate with one another, where would our meeting place be?
Yeah.
And how long would it take us to get there? So we
set up a meeting spot.
So we set a spot, and that. So just say the spot was, where was the spot in Harrisburg that we could use?
I don't remember.
City Hall. Just say City Hall. If we chose City Hall, and we were thinking, if you're at work and I'm at work, how long would it take us both if we had to walk to City Hall to get there? Yeah. So we both said that we would take, if it's after 2 hours or 3 hours, that would be our meeting place, and we would meet there at that time. Then we would realize that something had happened, and we could make other arrangements.
Yeah,
right.
Just have to set up a meeting place.
That's what she's saying here. I think that's good. That's a good topic. Yes.
You need to go over these scenarios in your mind
with your family in case of emergency. Yes,
because you never know, and that way everybody's. It's like a fire in your house. If you go over with your kids, throw the ladder out the window and what your escape pattern is.
Yeah,
then. When the time comes, you're ready to do it, because I remember, if I can reflect, when I was in the Navy, we had something called general quarters. We would drill all the time for general quarters. So in case we had a problem with the ship ready to blow up or, sink or whatever, it was all man your battle station. So What I'm saying is that we would drill for that. So when we did have our actual emergency that we had to use that, we ran to the position that we needed to be in, and everybody, was able to execute properly. So it's always good to do your drills.
Yes.
The whole point of that.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I want to see what this MS is saying. I don't even know what that's about, but it's just I just caught the back end of it. It's saying Webby Phoenix. So you want to move in with the arrival? What is that about? What was the first part of that question? Because all I saw was the latter part. That is funny. I was just wondering what she said initially. Okay. What is the any more questions there?
Let me see. Where are we at? All right. The topic. Okay, yeah. That's just, I'm gonna put this back up here because someone was whoop, sorry. Did it go through? Yeah, it's moving pretty slow tonight.
I think the internet must be kind of weird.
Spotty. Okay.
You guys should invest in walkie-talkies as a means of short-range communication.
Mm-hmm.
Keep them on your person in your vehicle and get into the routine of traveling
That is
out
good.
and about. That's good. And we used to have walkie-talkies back, like not long years ago,
Mhm.
we would have nice ones, but I don't know where they're at. I have to get more.
They still sell them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And kids.
Thank you, Mia, for that. That's
that
nice.
was
That's
good.
good. Mhm.
In the kids department, toys department.
Yeah.
This person
Where are you
asked.
both from before America?
Let me see.
We're only from America. That's it. Only from America.
Okay.
Hi, lovely Dove. How are you, dear?
All right. Let me see. It is a little spotty. So okay, it is a little spotty. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna check something.
Okay,
real quick.
sorry if for the internet. Sorry about that. Amazon has great ones and Walmart too. Okay, we have to look into that and getting some sent over here. Great info and food for thought as usual. Appreciate all you do. Thank you, Gwendolyn. We appreciate you guys too.
All right. Well, let's see if that makes any difference
Okay.
here. All right. Anyway, back to what we were talking about, guys. All right. So we're talking about making preparations for what's lying ahead, because with the recent events that happened, I guess at the Capitol there, the U.S.,
Mm-hmm.
we'll primarily speak about the U.S. right now because, anything at any given time, could happen. You just need to be prepared so that you and your family are ready to make the necessary moves to survive.
To survive,
Yeah.
to have food,
You
to have
food,
to have shelter.
Yeah.
And I also
Mhm.
before we moved here, before we came to Africa, we were also trying to get rid of your debt and get rid of unnecessary things and really trying to bring it in,
Right.
like just what is necessary for life, like you know what I mean, and just live simpler.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna put the link back up here, and if anyone wants to come in with any suggestions, you guys have been giving good suggestions tonight with the walkie-talkie, short-term, shortwave radio, and as far as with the solar panels, those are great because here I did want to touch on that. If you are planning to move to Africa, you have to make sure that you understand that the inverters that you bring, if it's for 110, which is the voltage in the inverter, which is, say you have a 1500-watt inverter for your solar panels. Because the way it works, I'll just give you a quick one. From the solar panel to a charge controller, then you go to the batteries, recharge your batteries, and the batteries charge your inverter. Now, the inverter that you get, if it's from the US and it's only 110 and it's not a 110 220, it won't work. It will work here, but it's different. And I'm trying to explain it. But what you want to do is get a 220 inverter for your solar panels here.
Okay.
If you want to have your whole house on 220 or your 110.
There goes the Subfrica. I
Uh-huh.
hope I'm saying that right. Subfrica message app is created by a Sierra Leone man. Oh, that's awesome to know that, right?
That's good. That's good. Yes. Okay, Mr. Bosley's back. So we're going to bring him in. Okay. All right. Made it this time. Oh, your mic's muted. Your Mike's mute, sir.
Hello.
There we go. All
well,
right.
well. Who is this?
How you doing? How are you guys doing? I'm fine.
We're
Good.
doing good.
How are you?
Yeah, can't complain. Just feeling cold. It's cold over here.
Yes.
Yes. Do you want to introduce yourself to everybody that's watching?
Okay, I'm going to introduce. My name is Matthew Bola Roberts from Gambia, from Grand Street, Combo Street, Haddington Street, Dipakunda. I now live in Maryland and I ship containers to Gambia and Sierra Leone every month.
Yeah. Every month.
So, and my number, you have my number 484-529-0752. So you can call me. I pick up in Pennsylvania, Delaware, New Jersey, Maryland, DC, and Virginia. So if anybody has items to ship, cars, foodstuff, building materials, they can reach out to me.
Matthew, give your number one more time. What was it? 444?
484.
Oh, 484.
Okay, let me put down 4. I'm gonna try to put 484.
Yes.
529.
529.
07.
0752. Okay. I'm gonna put that up on the screen.
On the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. And it's the name of the company is
Uncle Boss's Transportation and Shipping.
You type faster than me. You want to try it?
No, but just put Uncle Bossy.
Uncle Bossy.
Uncle Bossy. Yeah. B and Uncle Bossy T and S, Uncle Bossy S and T.
Okay. Oh, Bossy.
S-E-Y.
S-E-Y.
Yes.
Okay.
Transportation. You can just put that up there. Okay, now you can make them show on the screen so everybody can have them.
Okay, there we go. Uncle Bosley, here's this number. Let me put this number up here. All right, here's the number, guys. And how did we meet? You want to tell how we met?
I met Mr. Bosley from my Aunt Linda.
Mm-hmm.
I think by way of I think my sister Nikki knew him, and then she introduced him to my Aunt Linda.
Mm-hmm.
And then we met Mr. Bosley, and he has been helping us ever since. So yes, so everybody, if you want to ship, if you have anything that you want to send to Africa, and he picks up again, I think he said New Jersey.
New Jersey. Southern New Jersey, not New Southern New Jersey.
Southern New Jersey.
Delaware. Pennsylvania. Maryland.
Maryland.
DC.
And
Northern Virginia.
And Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia.
So there you go. And someone's saying to you, Ibrima Jang is saying, hi, Uncle Bozzy.
Which Ibrahima Jang? I wanted to ask you about that Ibrahima Jang. Is it the same one? I don't know. From where is he from? From China?
Where are you from? Where are you from, Ibrahima? He wants to know where you're from.
Is it Ibrahima Jang in China?
I don't know. Ibrahima, you got to say where you're from. He's asking where you're from. Your Uncle Bozzy's asking. They're asking you also, do you have any contacts in Atlanta that ship to the Gambia?
No, there are people that ship in Atlanta that I refer some people to.
No, she said UK. She's in the UK.
Ibrahima's in the UK.
Okay.
It's in the UK. Oh, it's a different Ibrahima.
Yeah.
Oh,
I went to school with a lot of Ibrahima. I don't know which one is it.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to just let everybody know that we're expecting some items coming in soon.
Yes.
Yes. Some
we
of the
use
stuff.
the services to ship, and yeah, he's been really great.
Yeah.
Really great.
Yes.
Just great to work with. Awesome brother.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He actually got. If you don't mind me telling, how you went and got the stuff out of storage.
Yes. It was an event, but we got it done.
But you made it, and I'm telling you, we really appreciate everything you've done so far. Yeah.
And I think that was the coldest day of the year so far. I don't know how we chose that day. Ice and snow, but we did it.
But yeah, you managed to get everything prepared to be put in the container.
Yes.
And then you start shipping stuff to us. Is that correct? Everything is
I see maybe about 25 to 30% of your stuff are gone.
There we go.
Yes.
See, so folks, even if you know, you just give him a call, and I'm sure he'll be able to work something out with you guys. Yes.
Yes, I know shippers from different states too. So if whoever wants in Atlanta, I can refer them to people.
Okay, here's someone asked,
yes.
and that's good you said that, because someone just asked. They said, "Do you have any contacts shipping in Florida?"
Florida.
In Florida.
Yes.
Yes, I can. I have a cousin who ships from, but he's in Miami.
Okay, so there you go. So take his number
and
take his number down and call him.
Okay, here's
they
another
can call me.
Also in
Houston. Yes, I have a cousin who ships from Houston. she does it on and off, but she yes, you can give me a call. In fact, I just spoke to her yesterday.
Okay.
And
good.
there's, I guess, one more, and it says, "Do you have any contacts in Atlanta?"
Atlanta, yes.
No.
I have a friend who does it in Atlanta. I have a friend who does it in Atlanta.
They're coming. They're coming in hot and heavy, Mr. Bosby.
Coming in, I can see them from Buffalo, New York. Oh my God! I have some guys in New York, but I know New York is big, so I don't. Maybe they pick up in Buffalo.
Okay.
That's 3 hours away. I don't know if they can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but they can call me. I'll send them numbers for different
There you
shippers
go.
in different states.
Let me see if I get that number back up here real good. I'm gonna put your number back up one more time so they can get it. And
yes,
give him a call there, guys.
This one.
Let me give you a minute to write that down, and then we're gonna go through. Yes.
Okay. 484-529-0752. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, Linda said she's here. Aunt Linda's here. Matthew.
How is she doing? How's Auntie Linda doing? I gotta check on her one of these days.
She's there. She's
saying hi to her for me. Okay.
Okay. Right. Thank you, Matthew, for calling in. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
We'll talk soon. Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Okay. You guys have fun.
Okay,
right. How's the Benachin?
Oh, I love it.
I saw the video.
Bring a chicken Benachin.
Chicken Benachin?
Red Benachin.
Yes.
Red one. Okay. That's good. All right. Thank you very much.
All right, brother. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay.
Here, guys.
Okay, we have somebody waiting. Eddie Phoenix. A while.
Okay.
Hi, baby, we got it. Oh my God.
Let me first tell you, she sits here and talks to you like this, like you are here in the living room with her on a daily basis.
Oh my God. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. You guys, hold up. I'm going to get to the topic in a second. I was having a horrible day, right? And I said, all right, maybe this might not be the best time to call and live, but I felt like it was because you guys make me feel so much better. For one, you guys are awesome. You're amazing. We love you too. You guys are so brave. We can't wait to get out there. We are leaving in June to get there. We've been planning for 3 years. We don't watch Fed. We watch you. Yeah. We watch Brexit to get all the information we can so we can prepare ourselves. Prepare ourselves for all of those hardships that you may encounter when you get over here. It's the same way we do here. Black people, we our first time struggling. We've been without water. Some of us, we've been without food. Some of us had to go to the food bank. Some of us didn't have money to buy diapers for your kids. What did you do? You survived, didn't you?
You survived. There you go.
Personally, we went without water during the early stages of our relationship. We took our little behinds to the grocery store every day when we needed to, like gallons and gallons of water. When I need to wash dishes, I wash them dishes. When the babies need a bath, I warm that water up on the stove. I mean, to me, that's still not enough to keep us from coming. We have literally, since we got a date to come, been going through all kinds of stuff.
That's exactly
and this is coming out of nowhere.
They're making it really hard to leave now.
From family stuff to income to politics. It's so much happening right now. And the fact that we have to spend money for a round trip ticket.
We had to do the same thing, Abby.
Yes, I know. We watched you on your video telling us that, and I was like, wow, no wonder we keep finding, we keep going through crap looking for tickets and stuff. I'm like, why we can't just do it one way? But they are making you buy a round trip ticket, even if you don't want to come back here. And we're not trying to come back here.
And they're also doing expensive checks now on your passports.
Yes.
I mean, very expensive checks now. I don't know what that's about, but just for those out
Yeah,
there.
yeah, you do. You know what that's about. That's about the systematic way
I'm
to
trying to keep it family, Kenny.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it family, Kenny.
Well, we have been literally planning this for 3 years, researching, and digging and search. Meanwhile, educating ourselves on our history, you know, so that we can prepare in that aspect too, because mentally your mind has to be there as well. You know, you have to know what you're walking into. You have to know that you're walking into brotherhood, sisterhood, family. You know, it's gonna be different. I don't care. I want different. I'm elated at the idea of waking up to my people everywhere. Oh my God. Oh, people gonna probably think I'm crazy because I'm just want to hug them. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie. As soon as I see you, girl, you know we are best friends in my mind, girl. You have no idea. Girl, we done been shopping, honey. We done been out to eat, girl. Listen, I can't wait to meet you guys and sit down and have a real conversation. We young people get ready to come out there and turn this out. We can do it, guys. Let's just stick together. You know, a lot is happening right now to make us mentally and emotionally want to give up, but you can't.
That's right. Keep your mind off of that.
Pioneers out there. I appreciate y'all and everything.
Y'all are leaders.
Because you're teaching us.
Yes. And we not scared because y'all not.
And I appreciate it.
Let me tell you, Abby.
Thank you.
When we were leaving, it got hard for us.
Yeah.
They canceled our flight. They doubled our ticket price. They made us get round trip tickets. I mean, all kind of stuff was going crazy. So you're trying to make your trip back home.
Yeah.
So trust me, it's going to get hard, but you press on. Anyway, you go through whatever you have to go through anyway. Keep praying, stay strong, keep saving. And every time an obstacle comes, girl, run back further and jump with all your might over it. And you keep knocking them down one by one until you come home, okay? All right? You're going to make it. You'll be fine.
You overcome every obstacle.
And learn from
everything y'all are doing. We are watching. We're so proud of y'all. We can't wait to get out there and see you guys. Oh my God. Have a good night. Happy New Year's.
Oh, Happy New Year,
if I could say one thing is stay focused.
Yes.
Don't let them distract you. They're distractions. Yes. And if they can distract you and get you discouraged, then they win.
They win.
But be focused, be determined, and just don't take no for an answer.
Yes. Okay, guys, we're praying for you guys and love y'all. Okay,
all right, guys, stay strong.
Y'all see us in June.
All right. All right.
Right.
Blessings on you.
Thanks. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, I want to say,
Tanya McCollum. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
You have to get rid of that.
No, I don't. It goes. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. Put stuff in this here. The internet is. I'll bring it. Our next. Let me see.
Why is the internet acting like that?
I don't know. Well, it happens sometimes, but it's okay. Let me see what we have. Okay.
Hi, Jamila. Liz, how are you?
I'm very well. You guys make me so jealous with all these videos. You are living your BEST life. Do you hear me? I love it.
Yes.
I am in legal custody. Unfortunately, this is where the Breonna Taylor case happened. And, you know, I tell people this because I need to know what frame of mind I'm in and where I am emotionally. Been ready to go. I can't even get into the details right now because it's just so much. Police brutality, it's just been out of control. And so one of the things that I want to do is be a resource to the people when I finally repatriate. And when I see you guys connecting and giving back, let me tell you, when you had that event where you went and gave reading glasses to the people, you guys talked to that grandma and you gave her tears. You hear me? I'm talking about my heart. Lord, I was like, you all are such a blessing. And I'm your cheerleader. I'm right there with you. Everything you're doing, I'm doing right there with you.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, we just released another one, didn't we? It should be coming out soon.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it done?
It should be soon.
Okay.
We did it again today with some reading classes, but this time it was for teachers. So it was really nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I teach
Yeah.
technology. So right now I'm building my toolkit to be able to really be an asset to the people of Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
I actually messaged you all months ago when you all went to this like commerce area where a gentleman was selling masks. Do you guys remember that? He had like a little shop, like a little booth with like a whole lot of masks. Anyway, I was the one who was like, hey, how do we get in contact with this person? He gave me his contact information. I got in contact with him. And so, you know,
do you remember?
You talking, which one was it? You're talking about the woodworking shop.
Oh, not the face mask, the mask for the walls.
Yes, very beautiful.
Okay.
So that was
that was probably
Abraham. Was it
Exactly.
Abraham?
Mhm.
Ah, yeah, good, good.
We've been in contact because I'm interested in doing some imports and exports.
Wow.
And I have outlets here that are ready. You know, the African Americans are ready for this culture, and they're ready for something authentic.
Yes.
And, you know, whatever context that you have that, you know, are willing to sell on a wholesale level, you know, the business on this end is here. So before I finally repatriate, definitely wanted to get some business contacts going. I actually want to show you now.
Let me ask you a question then. Okay. Based upon the topic that we were talking about, as far as preparing, you know, what suggestions would you have in reference to the topic that we were talking about tonight? The, you know, preparing in case the water, you know, goes out, and say you electricity, you know, say everything just shuts down. What are you prepared to do? How would you survive? You know, what are you preparing? Yeah, yeah. I mean,
go ahead and get those backup jugs. Go ahead and get a generator. Go ahead and get the kerosene lanterns. Like you said before I came on, some of us have been, some of us have had to light the way with kids. Yeah. Go ahead and learn how to make a fire in your backyard. You know, get resourceful and figure out this commune living, how many of us can come together and get things working. You know, some people have already been through this, so rely on the wisdom of your elders. Some of them are ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Some of our grandparents, some people who's been like a couple generations ahead of us, they know stuff that we will never know.
And that's what we're finding out here in back here in the Gambia. You know, some of the stuff that has been here from way back, you know, it's basic, but it's what's needed, you know, because a lot of stuff has been had and a lot of additives to it, which takes away from the basic necessities in which we can survive with. Yeah. You know, and they've come up with a lot of rules and regulations that wiped out the basic, basic life that we had here. Because like grow your food, you know, livestock and those type of things are really important to actually start learning how to do again. You know, and I think with the easy living that we had in the States, that, you know, run to the grocery store, run to the convenience store, run, you know, just quick, instead of, you know, learning how to grow food, learning how to raise a chicken, learning how to have a rooster, get some eggs, you know, those things, you know, those things really come in handy in this time. And even you can create fuel here, I learned, with the charcoal. You know, they get the charcoal with the charcoal pot. You know, you don't have to worry about going turn the gas heater on, you know. So all of that is self-sustaining as far as when you come to living with the, you know, so that's where, you know, we were touching on preparation on, and here, you know, in the Gambia, there in the US, wherever you might be. Yeah. But that was really good advice. We appreciate that.
And I would say also using social media to talk to people who maybe have been in the military that learn how to do these type of things, like the type of people that go camping and all those things. People spend the night in trenches, you know, this is what you call River City. So we do have flowing water that, you know, surrounds our whole city. So you got to learn how to fetch it and then purify it to drink it and eat with it. So it's really about education. I wanted to say one of the issues that I've had as far as traveling for vacay, I was actually supposed to be in Gambia for the winter. Now this happened. Okay. Mailed my passport off to DC to get the visa. Never came back. The tracking said it was at a facility. Never said what facility it was in. I put in the claim. They actually, United States Postal Service sent me a $50 check for the claim. And in the email said we can't find it.
Still.
So I had to report it lost and get another one. Went through all of that, not realizing that, like, once it didn't come to me, just report it lost, get another one, whatever. I went through the motions, all this rigmarole to get this passport found from United States Postal Service, not realizing that A, they weren't going to look for it. B, they don't even have the manpower to have employees, go through all these millions of packages. So I had to push my ticket back. But it's just interesting being on YouTube because I'm hearing story after story after story after story. Molly Mo had a video and he was talking about different instances. So in my opinion, I just don't think it's a coincidence. I honestly think
it's by design. Yeah. It's by design. Yes. And that's why we have to fight harder.
Yes. So stay focused.
Stay focused.
And just stay persevering, because that's what it gets you through, and just keep your game plan and stay on point, and stay focused on where you're going to go, how you're going to do it, and just execute.
Yeah.
And then you'll get here.
Yeah.
And we'll be praying with you. And we're glad that you were able to come on our live and share. Yes. And keep up that good work with Abraham. If we see him, we'll tell him we're able to talk to you.
Yeah, all right? I decided to wait until I get there. But let me show you something real quick.
Oh, okay.
That can make this. Hold on, can we see it?
What is that? A purse?
It's a pocketbook.
It's my purse. Yeah, I carry it every day. And when I say I get daily compliments on this thing, I'm talking about compliments from even men. Like, they're like, "What's a nice bag?"
That's nice.
Keep our eyes open. Yeah, definitely.
Like this, but let me tell you,
we'll keep our eyes open for sure.
All right, great.
Thanks, Jamila.
All right.
All right. We'll talk to you soon. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you guys.
Good. Okay. Love you guys too.
All right. I'll put this here. So
that was a nice bag.
That was. So we're gonna have to keep our eyes open now.
No, I don't know if she was selling that online.
No, I think she said if you see them. Oh, hey, thank you. How do you say
Cahilia?
Cahilia Smith.
I think it's Cahilia. Thank you so much. We appreciate
that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So like tonight's topic, I think I thank you guys for chiming in, and it's very important.
Stacey's asking if you can post the link again.
Oh, the link. Okay.
Yes.
Let me see here. I'll put the link back up. All right. Let me see.
I can't believe they took her passport.
That's crazy.
Oh, look, King just says, "Oh wow, they lost your passport. They are trying to block people from traveling to Africa. Wow. It is so sad. They don't want us to come home. Yeah. But come home anyway, guys. Come on home. Yes, they're trying.
And we know everyone's not going to make it, but if you have that in your heart to do, just keep pushing forward, and you'll get here.
Yes.
Yes. Keep getting here.
Tony said he got his passport. Yay! That is awesome, Tony. I guess your wife got hers too, or did she already have hers?
All right, Tony. We'll see you soon, brother.
Yay! It made it. That's good. The rival, Giselle saying, I would say to start a garden right away. I think that's what she said.
Let me see. This thing is really slow.
I know. I don't know why it's so slow. Sorry. I hope you guys can hear us. We're about to. It's 1:13.
Okay.
The arrival. I would say to start a garden as soon as possible.
And we will.
Yes, we will. We will.
We've actually already have one started. So yeah, but we're going to start it on our land. That's where we want to do. We're waiting to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, guys. A lot of positive feedback that we got tonight. We thank you guys for calling in and sharing. And just stay focused. Because anything is possible. Right now, with the way things are going. And I would say to all my brothers and sisters there to make your preparations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just think that no matter if you're in America or if you're in Africa, no matter where you are, Jamaica, wherever you are, It's time for us to learn how to be self-sustainable.
Yeah.
And it's time for us to learn how to
solar
to do
yeah.
our to have the solar panel,
wind
solar
turbine.
power, the water situation, which is the borehole or a well, and or a wind turbine for the power, right?
Yes.
And what did they say for communication? What was the name of that radio?
The shortwave.
Shortwave radio.
Yeah, shortwave.
Someone else suggested walkie-talkies.
Now that was a good idea. I like the walkie-talkie.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's for just me and you to be able to communicate.
Yeah, and then somebody else was saying about sub Africa for another like another alternative to WhatsApp. We got to look into that. We don't know about that, but
South Africa, it's an app.
It's an app.
South
Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I hope that everyone learns something as far as being prepared for the future.
Yeah.
We cannot rely on the government to take care of us anymore because you see how they're acting. So it's time for us to reach back within ourselves and take care of ourselves, and get the know-how going on with your family, and what else?
Just communicate with your family.
Yes.
Sit down, talk to your family, and say, "Look, in the case of this emergency, this is what we're going to have to do." And everybody says, "Okay, you're on the same page," and practice it. You know, and that way it make things a lot easier. Not to say that because I really, like I said earlier, when I saw that.
Wait a minute. I'm not cutting you up, but look at this. Ingrid Jarrett just said, my daughter tried to apply for her passport and she was told they are not issuing any passports at this time. Yes, that is crazy.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Ingrid, that is not even right.
Yeah.
Wow. That is not even right. That's terrible.
Yes. All right.
Just keep going forward.
Do we have someone here? Let me see.
Yep.
All right.
We have blind guy, his wife, and I think it's Sonia Rollins. Thank you, Sonia.
Okay.
God bless you. We appreciate you.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Let's see if this is working here.
Okay. Hey guys.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello. How are you?
We're doing good, guys. How are you?
How are you guys?
Doing great. Doing great. How about yourselves?
Oh man, we're doing wonderful.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah.
We're doing wonderful. Just working the land, enjoying life.
So I just want to make sure we are on topic because we just chimed in a little bit ago. So are we talking about traveling and preparing passports in particular, or just traveling and preparing? You tell me.
Okay, it was basically are you prepared with what lies ahead as far as like what will you do if the grid goes down, the power's out, you have no power, what would you do if they cut off the internet, and you have no ways of communicating with people like for WhatsApp or whatever? What plans do you have in effect if the food shortages, like as far as the supermarkets started to go down? Are you growing your foods? Are you scanning? Are you, what are you doing in this time to prepare for what's possibly coming? So that's basically it. Yeah, go ahead.
I think one of the things that we've done to prepare is we made connections with a local Black farmer who has who does a CSA, and I think that's one of the things that we've done because we don't have a garden. We don't have a garden. We don't grow a garden, but we know we're connected to people. A person that has his own garden and has his own farm. It's not a garden; it's a farm.
And actually, there are several.
Right.
Yeah, there are several farms that we're connected with that we trust. So there's more than one.
And we actually found a Black-owned, operated grocery store that's that gets organically grown produce, and they also have their own farm as well. So we have connections there with those people. It's kind of a backup plan, so if you can't get to Walmart or things like that, we know that there are people that we can call on and say, hey, we're part of your organization and we can still get the produce that we need. Fortunately for us, we're plant-based right now, so meat is not a thing for us, so we don't have to worry about getting chicken and beef and all those things,
or even dairy products.
Any of those things we have.
Powdered milk.
Okay.
Yes. And
Well,
that
makes it a lot easier, right?
and that's good that
Yes.
you can make connections. So if you can't be a farmer, if you can't grow your own stuff, know someone who does. That's good.
Yes.
You just get connected with some, because we're family. You know, we should be able to work together and help each other. You know, like it used to be. You know, where you can go next door and you can get some help from your neighbor. You know, and I think that's what we really need to get back to. Just like you were saying, you can go to a local farmer, brother or sister who has a farm, and and that's a backup plan. So I think that's what we're talking about, having a backup plan, in case of that emergency.
Yeah. And then, another thing I want to mention is that we do have a car and we keep it gassed up and we know.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Because did you hear about the power failure?
Pakistan?
In Pakistan, they had a power failure on January 9th. I don't know if it's still out. Millions of people without power. They said it was something that failed in their grid, but the whole place is out of, and they were standing in line
waiting
for petrol to get their generators going. But that's soon to be out and get gas. So that's what really got me thinking, maybe we need to keep our thing filled all the time.
He just said that. He said we should make sure our car is
filled. You never know.
Because you never know what's going to happen. You just never know.
It takes one snafu, and then you're without electricity, and the pumps don't work no more to get gas. So you just be ready. You
just got to be ready.
We stay on full, and we have a big car, so we can drive about 6 hours on this, and that means we can drive to the people that have, because we have friends, out in the country and stuff like that, living off their land, and old stuff. We got flashlights and candles. And
yes,
ready. Yes,
that's good.
That's ready.
Y'all be too. It's also we got plenty of new paper bags.
Yes. Is that for fire?
Did you hear him?
No, we didn't hear you.
Say that again, Corey.
I said
hold on a second, Corey. All right. That's gonna take me.
Can you hear me now?
We got you.
Yes.
I was saying also, if you got newspaper and paper bags, you're good. Because all you gotta do is rub them together and they get real soft.
I'm with you, brother. Look, I know. It takes a little bit of rubbing, but they get there, don't they?
Okay.
You might have to take and fold them up.
We got to start saving
I think you can fold them up, put them in a ball, take them back out, put them in a ball, rub a little bit, take them back out, put it in a ball, rub a little bit, and it'll get there.
Oh, man.
You don't have to worry about that.
That's good. Yes.
We make it happen. Yes.
Yeah.
We thank you guys for coming on.
We appreciate you guys, and thank you for calling in with your suggestions.
Yes.
And we'll talk to you guys.
You guys stay safe and be blessed.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys for having us on. Like I said, keep doing the work you're doing.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye. Bye.
Yes, that was funny.
Yeah.
Talking about
I know. I was thinking like the big fire. But it's for, I know. I got it. Yes, I got it. I'm a little soaked. I got it.
You have to worry about running to the store and having them run out, though.
And then it just sounds like make sure you have a gas can that can be filled with gas as well.
That's true.
That's good to have that in the house.
All that is a necessity. You don't think about those things until something happens. It's almost like preparing for a hurricane or a snowstorm.
Yeah.
One of those things. Yes. Okay. So someone says here.
It says, go ahead. You want to read?
No, you got it. Go ahead.
It says, this pandemic has taught me a lot. They can shut it down. I'm prepared with food, water, and alternatives for lights. Keep car tanks full. I have always been a prepper on the low. City Cats, guess what? I'm learning to be a prepper on the high. Like I need to really do this because I'm just noticing so many situations where the government's taking control over our lives, and it's not good. It's kind of a little scary. So Anyway, thank you guys. I don't know if anybody else wants to come in with anything. Do you want to put the
as far as on topic,
the link
have some more to share in reference to advice?
But I think we had some good advice. We had the flashlights, candles. What else for candles?
Shortwave radio, walkie-talkies.
The communication, we only had the South Africa,
and that's good. At least we have something.
Yes.
We have an option
instead of WhatsApp. Yes,
I mean, if something would go wrong with that,
I want to ask everyone that is in the chat to hit the like button, and if you're watching, hit the like button. If you are if you're not a subscriber, to subscribe.
Yes.
Comment and share. Okay, and we appreciate all of you coming on tonight. Do you have anything else you want to say?
No, I'm just just looking to, see whatever we can do to help our brothers and sisters who are looking to leave and or who are looking to stay. Just be ready. Be ready for what's coming. Don't close your eyes.
Someone's saying having batteries and bandages is good. Here you go.
Okay. We're going to bring in Cal. Hello, guys.
Hello.
You're
How
here.
are you?
You made it.
Hello.
You're here.
How are you guys?
How are you?
From Virginia.
Hi. How are you?
We've sent in some correspondence to you to make connections to let you know that we were coming in this month, but but due to the quarantine, we decided to not come.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I remember you saying
we were wondering what happened. Yeah,
you were coming. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, the Gambia put out a letter that basically said that if you arrive there, you're gonna be quarantined, PCR test, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Up to 14 days.
Up to 14 days, and based on all that and what's going on, we made the decision not to come there this weekend. But we're coming in the fall, and when we're coming, we're moving. We're more determined now than ever to come because we know that they're trying to keep us from coming over there, and why they're trying to keep us from coming over there.
Right.
And it's like being on lockdown here in LA. And after almost a year, we're about to go crazy because of all the things going on. But we'd love to hear y'all talk and let us know what's going on. And we're seeing the things because we're trying to get affiliated with everything that is happening over there. And we're really disappointed we couldn't come because this weekend because we were all set to come. But
I remember.
I think this is. Are you the couple where the wife is the singer? Like you sing? Okay, yeah. But I don't remember getting an email. You were not coming. Did you send an email?
Well, no, we just decided this weekend, and we figured that we would give y'all a call, on your live feed, and hopefully get in to just talk about that just for a second, even though it's not on the topic. But our plan about all those things is to get out of here and get over there as soon as we possibly can. Yes. But we're going to wait until the dry season or the rainy season is over to come.
And then we retire. I retire in June.
Yeah, I retire. And I'm retiring in September, October right now. So we were all packed, ready to go.
Oh, man, we know that.
But believe you me, this has made us more determined than ever because we're not going to let anything stop us from coming over there. And I told Shannon, even if we have to rent a boat and come over there, we're definitely going to make it.
And this is actually my second attempt. I had a flight scheduled in October, and I was coming in October, and my flights were canceled.
Wow.
So to have this disappointment of not being able to come again, I'm just like, my mind is blown because when I usually set my intention to do something, it's getting done. You best believe I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do. But it's just too much of a risk, particularly considering that there's the inauguration coming. And if the president shuts the country down, I won't be able to get back to finish out. Well, yes. You can work from home if you so choose. If you choose to, I can't do that. I'm a registered nurse. I have to go to work.
Yes.
You're on the front line.
Front line. 26 years and 9 months. I am so glad to be almost over with that.
Yes. Wow. Well, we're so sorry to hear that, but keep on preparing, and we hope to see you guys this fall. And
you guys stay strong.
Stay strong.
Don't get
and thank you for your abundant inspiration, just your wonderful spirit, your passion, and all of the things that you're doing and sharing with us. I greatly appreciate that, because sometimes I'm just considering, to what extent, or even if we will share, because of how crazy people can be.
Yeah, people are crazy, but guess what? I think that we didn't know that it was going to touch so many people's lives, but hearing people like y'all call in and telling us that it's helping and it's meaning something, means something to us, and it makes us want to keep going on. You know what I mean? So we appreciate everybody that calls in, every comment, every like, every share.
Even the cooking y'all did, the Benedict.
Oh, Benedict, I can't wait to see that.
I mean, you talked about that so much and everything. We're like, what is that? What is that? I never tasted that before.
Wait till you taste it.
They prepared it last week and everything, and we were like, okay, some of the things we saw, we were a little bit, why is everything prepared on the floor? And that kind of thing, and but it was just good to see all those little things, and I kept telling her every time y'all were doing that, Kenny would show the shore and the beach, and I just say every time the beach, the beach, because I just love, that's what I want to do. I cannot wait to get there, get on the beach. If y'all want, once I get there, if y'all want to know where I'm at the beach.
That's good to know. That's good to know. So we'll be in contact with y'all. Let us know how everything is going, and we'll stay in communication.
Definitely.
Thank you.
And we'll take you down there where they made that Benedict.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, and y'all too will have an opportunity to cook on the floor, okay?
All right,
absolutely.
All right.
Thank you. Much love and light.
Much love.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Keep it up.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
thank you.
One love. Yes.
All right. That was cute. Okay, so now we are.
Well, I mean, that just before we close, I just kind of bring back a lot of memories, because it is emotional, when you're trying to get out of it.
And you can't.
I remember the things that was going through my mind. You remember?
You thought we were never going to be able to come.
No, I didn't think we weren't going to come. I just was like, what's going on? So up in the air. You weren't sure, but you still had to put that out your mind.
Yeah.
That you weren't sure.
Yeah.
You just had to keep focus on, look, I can't think about that.
Yeah.
I got to make sure I'm going to, got this ready and I'm going. So it's a matter of staying focused. We had all our things back, and then you say, well, what if I get this ready and it's not done, Mm-hmm. And you just got to block all that out and just see where you're going. So when we saw, every day, I knew I was going to do it. And I just kept preparing. So you just got to stay focused.
Yes.
And it'll happen.
Oh, somebody was saying to you, somebody said they're charting a boat next year. A boat is next. Whoever can get this started, please include me so we can pay our deposit to please. That's right, baby. Y'all need to get a big boat like the Titanic and just come on over to Africa.
They said that, remember we were thinking about it too? They said, we were thinking, they said, well, if you can't get out when we were ready,
that you could go with
you can go with a merchant ship.
A merchant ship.
Like when they ship the containers.
Yeah.
They got these little cabs, you pay $50, take you about what, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, a month?
Yes.
A month on the water with the merchant marines if you had to get out.
Yeah. Somebody was saying to you about can he post the link?
Put the link?
Somebody said no, something else. I can't. It went up there.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Let me see.
It said, "Oh, don't go too fast."
Okay. Let me see if we can find it.
No, I think it's down further now.
You think it's down? It's above the boats, maybe? Okay.
Never
All right.
mind.
So.
Anyway.
Oh, I like this right here. Look, this was good too. I thought about that.
TW said, "Put her on the list. She's catching the boat too." I am dehydrating my fruits and vegetables. I am fermenting food and also canning food. Oh, that's good, Sheila.
Yeah.
Wow. So you have a
Remember we made our pickled eggs this week? First time.
Yes. They were delicious too.
Yes.
You made pickled eggs before.
I mean here.
But here,
This is the first time in the Gambia
Yes.
making pickled eggs.
Kenny makes the best pickled eggs.
And
let me
we
tell
gotta
you.
put them out there. They're gonna love them.
They're so delicious. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're about to wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we will get ready to wrap it up. Not unless there's anything else. Someone said send the link, so I'm gonna send the link one more time. I guess.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yes.
And then there's the link. Here is the link, guys, and then we're gonna pretty much wrap it up. But we thank you all for comment and
I thank you. I thank everyone for their suggestions and their advice, because we all have to learn from one another.
Yeah.
Because we're all about to head into some trying times. They may not be around the corner, like in a week or two, but in the years coming up, we are going to have some trying times, and we're going to have to rely on one another and have to support one another so we can make it through what lies ahead.
Right.
Right.
So I think it's about time to wrap it up.
Yeah,
here.
I have a saying that I always try to inspire everybody, at the end of the show. But this one is kind of on what we're going through right now, and it says.
There's someone on.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You want to? They left.
They left.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
It says on feeling behind in life. On feeling behind. I just want to encourage everybody. It says you're not behind in life. There is no schedule, or timetable that we all must follow. It's all made up. Wherever you are right now is exactly where you need to be. 7 billion people can't do everything exactly the same schedule order. We are all different with a variety of needs and goals. Some get married early, some get married late, while others don't get married at all. What is early? What is late? Compared with whom? Compared with what? Some want children, others don't. Some want a career, others enjoy taking care of a house and children. Your life is not on anyone else's schedule. Don't beat yourself up for where you are right now. It's your timeline, not anyone else's, and nothing is off schedule. So I wanted to say to people who feel like they are being, I should have prepared a year ago, or I should have prepared 2 years ago. No, you're right on schedule because it's your time. And Letitia L, thank you so much for your donation. So right where you are, begin today. Yeah. Begin preparing, because this is your life. There's no time limit. You prepare as it's given to you. Right. And that touched my heart. And I just wanted to share with y'all that no one's behind. You are right where you're supposed to be.
Right where you're supposed to be.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Ingrid. Ingrid said.
Ingrid Jarrett, thank you so much for your donation.
We have someone who is there.
Shamaya and Nasir.
Okay. We're bringing this will be the last that we're bringing. Are you here?
Shamaya and Jasir.
Are you here?
Hello.
Hey. Hello.
Yes, hello, Shamaya.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Good.
So everything's going good?
Yeah.
Who else we got here?
Everyone, this is my niece Shamaya.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Jasir. Can I see your face?
Where's he at? Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Hi, Jasir.
Hi.
How you doing tonight?
Hello.
Good. Everything's good?
All right.
Okay, so what are you how are you preparing for the future?
I'm going to prepare by when I'm on the road, getting like as much as food as I can, and getting the extra charger, batteries, blanket, making sure the car is full. Yeah, that's how I am.
That's good. That's good preparation, Shamaya. Yep. Okay, how about Jasir? Jasir, can we see your face, please? Jasir?
Yeah.
How are you preparing? Like, what is your suggestion? I can't really see your face though.
I would probably just have stuff that I know that I'm gonna need. Already like packed into my bag, like batteries. Like basically the essential stuff that I know that I'll need. Like I know that I'll need like deodorant, a toothbrush, toothpaste.
Yes.
Probably some electronics, batteries, charger.
Yes. Like okay, that's good. That's good. So listen, you guys need to prepare because you never know what's going to happen in the future, right?
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I want you both to do good. Yeah. I love you both, and I miss y'all. Okay.
Oh, the mute button's up.
Okay.
Right.
Bye, Shemaya. Love you. Bye, Jasir. Love y'all.
Stay safe.
All right. Bye. Okay, guys. Thank you, Jasir and Shemaya. That was my niece and nephew.
That was nice.
Okay.
So we're going to pretty much wrap it up, guys, and we want to say again, once again, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching.
And what else? Anything else?
We appreciate y'all. Everyone who donated. I just hope that it's multiplied back to you 100 times. Everyone who's a subscriber, we appreciate you. We appreciate every nice comment. You just don't know. Sometimes I read these comments and my heart is just so touched and so like overjoyed. And I'm just thankful that we are able to touch so many people's lives. Never thought it was going to happen. It wasn't in the plans, but you know,
it opens up our eyes to see that we're just one nation.
Yes, one nation.
And we have to look out for each other.
Yes,
you know, we have to get rid of the old mindsets that has been here for so long.
Yeah,
that, you know, what's mine is mine. I don't, want to help nobody else.
Yeah,
you know, we just need to have that heart to help our brother and sister. See that one bleeding on the roadside and help them.
Yeah,
you know, our family, because trust me, we got a lot of opposition. We don't need to be opposition for one another.
We got to stop that.
We got to start working together.
We have been our worst enemies all of our lives. Not us,
not everybody.
Just the people. You know, we have to come together and we have to find ways to support one another. We have to find ways to get over these real petty things that we have and walk in appreciation and respect for one another. You know, it's time out for all that foolishness. It's time for us to hit this survival mode and keep going.
All right.
God bless you all, and thanks for tuning in. And we love y'all.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, guys.